Paul and Tracy.
Coleslaw wrestling.
Coleslaw wrestling for Kevin.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, that sounds great.
Coleslaw.
I'm proud of the fact that our logo has a prison tattoo.
No, that's Brad. That's actually Brad's
Brad
hand.
did that. Yeah.
Brad's hand. Brad actually went to prison. You know that. You've heard the story, right?
That's the tattoo he gave everyone in prison.
Do you think Brad was the bitch or was the one that held onto the belt?
Well, when you're tattooing people, you're not the bitch because you're actually piercing everyone else with your pin pricking.
Well, that's he
That
does.
makes them the bitch.
So Brad does a lot of pin pricking every night. All right, we are live here. Thanks for tuning back into episode 101 here. So, yeah. So, again, we figured if we go ahead and give this a try and keep streaming and kind of throw it into the episode here, which then you will watch ultimately next week if you're watching right now. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for being a Patreon member. If you're not, why not? Go and become a Patreon member.
Yeah, if you're not here, go ahead and become a member. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
You're such a drummer.
Yeah. Just give us money is what we're trying to say is here. So, yeah. Meanwhile, we're,
Oh, wait. But
we're live, bro. And
it doesn't make sense that we're telling this to people next week. We're actually living in the future again.
Right. So exactly right. So if you
missed it live.
Right. So if you missed it live and you're too cheap to go ahead and be Patreon subscribers with us, help us out. Become a patron.
I went to sales class, and people really like it when you call them out as cheap.
That's the best marketing tactic is to just talk shit.
Yeah.
Insulting people. It really draws in, friends and.
Sir,
influence.
I think you're too broke to drive this car.
Yeah, I guess you're right because we went from 5 watching to now 2. So yeah, maybe you're right. Yes. So 2 might be just me and Tracy.
Brad's there.
Oh, Brad's in there? Why can't I see the chats? That's weird. I have no idea why I don't see anything. So maybe because I'm not a Patreon member myself.
You're not a member of your own Patreon?
No. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not. I don't know what's going on.
All right. I have no idea what's going on now.
Yeah, so
We're watching Patreon on YouTube, and Paul's not even a member.
no, who else is in the chats? Just Brad? Okay, so Brad. That's right. So, well, thank you for Brad for being a Patreon member and not being too cheap. So, yes. So, see, there we have our private link there.
What other awesome things can people find on the Patreon page?
A lot of our outtake stuff, actually. So,
And now that you're here,
yes.
you can see the soft white underbelly of the Riffs and Rhythms empire. All the things that were too risque to talk about normally.
Yeah, see?
All the cutout penis jokes.
Yeah.
All the
look at
uncut penis jokes.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa,
Gentiles
Jesus.
and Jews alike.
Yes.
Yeah, they love us all.
We're very inclusive.
Yeah.
And
turn
all of my slurs are included
Yeah,
there.
we
apparently.
turn Kevin turns no penises away.
No, actually, I turn them all away.
That's right. That's right.
I get offers every day, but I just turn them down.
It's that denim and leather you know.
Yeah.
You're a very sexy man. I'm okay to admit that.
This is awkward suddenly. This is
Suddenly.
Paul's turning the page. Oh, suddenly. Oh,
Well,
now we're finding out it's a long-term plot.
This is Paul's Make-A-Wish.
Oh, my. Is that why you invited me to be a co-host?
That's right.
There's secret designs on my manliness. He
sure
does like
yeah.
that
Every
French
successful
fries
podcast
taters.
has to have a pretty face on it.
That's right. Yeah. So Tracy might throw down. She might have to fight. Might be fighting words there. Tracy's like, I'm talking about. You ain't taking my man.
Well, I am not a drum, so you can't hit me.
Oh.
Next episode is Paul and Tracy.
Coleslaw wrestling.
Coleslaw wrestling for Kevin.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, that sounds great.
Coleslaw.
Gladiatorial games,
Can we do
and
that
I
at
am the
festival?
prize.
That's right. This is great.
Yo, can we do that for the Rest of
sign me
Rhythms
up.
Festival?
We could do that the rest of the festival.
Except
That's
Paul
right.
can't compete. Yeah. No, Paul's not one of the
See you in the
competitors.
slaw pit.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Tracy won't go too bad on me again, right? Now, if you had to throw another female in there with Tracy, that could be really.
We just have to keep the coleslaw pit on the opposite end of the kid zone. Like opposite end of the grounds.
Yeah, because those kids will eat all the coleslaw.
I don't think they want
Yeah.
to, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's a bad idea.
This festival is brought to you by Subway and Coleslaw.
Coleslaw as a concept.
KFC. KFC and a side of slaw from the pit. KFC has the best coleslaw?
They do.
I don't know about that one, but
No, it's
are you guys familiar with the YouTube channel Epic Mealtime? So they're not really as popular now, but in the 2010s, huge. They would basically do these crazy, insane, epic meals, quote unquote, trademark, where they would for example, one of their biggest hits was fast food lasagna. They made a massive. When I say massive, I'm talking like this table or bigger of lasagna that was made of fast food burgers. So they would get 100 from 100 Baconators, 100 Big Macs. They went to 100 Whoppers. They went to a bunch of fast food places, got 100 of everything they could, and made literally baked together a lasagna out of it with layers of bacon in between and cheese. So they would do crazy shit like that.
How did they cook that?
Big ass ovens, I guess. Well, I think they had it in sections. They had small pieces, but they would do crazy epic meals such as that. Mm-hmm. We could do that with the slaw. Make a big slaw pit.
Uh-oh.
Yo.
who's
Speaking
here.
of slaw pit,
Speaking of the slaw pit, Trey's here.
we got
Get
slaw
on camera.
pit.
What's up? Yeah,
here.
we'll switch up.
Trey.
We're going to
Don't
switch up.
spill your Canada Dry
There you
there.
go. And that's your mic.
Tracy's giving up the camera position.
She's running.
Welcome, Trey,
You weren't on
also of
camera.
Ghost on the Ox.
Wow.
We got the ghosty or ghost.
Hello, hello.
What's up?
What's happening?
Hey!
It's been a minute
Happy
since
100.
Thank you.
Well,
Centennial
yeah.
episode. No, I
right.
guess episode 101
Yeah,
now.
now
That's right.
You showed up
we
late,
are
dude.
officially into
You're a week
101
late.
now.
You're a week late.
What up, Patreon? Good to see you. Happy to be here.
So it's been a minute since you've been here. Last time I was here, I walked in the door and I was like, what the fuck is going on in this room?
Yeah.
They had more equipment than you probably even ever owned in your life, Kevin.
That's unlikely.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
It's unlikely.
But he did have his live hardware setup available.
Yeah, the table was pretty decked out in blinky boxes, but we were going to record my second episode, to talk about my artist stuff, Tempest on Bandcamp and SoundCloud. Look me
Oh,
up.
be careful. Don't knock that cake off.
Oh, yeah, good point. Very good point.
You want to be eating it, not knocking it off.
Yeah.
True.
So,
But not at the moment, thank you. But we ended up talking about so much other stuff, and it ended up being a bit of a train wreck of an episode for a bunch of
it's a Ghost on an Ox show. Right. Did you,
Well,
what, you mean it's normal?
Yeah.
Train wreck personified is
more
what
so
we
than
are.
usual. Some a reference to some now lost media on the paywall content. It's perfect.
It'll be out there one day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, it was still an interesting episode. But I maybe talked about the hardware that I brought, and we spent however long setting up.
How long did you guys hear that
5
night?
minutes.
3 in the morning?
We were here for at least
know.
2 or 3 hours. It was a good 2.5 hours.
No,
3
the
hours.
recording itself was 4 hours.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I
was,
think I came over. It was about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, right? Or something like that. And
Something like that.
And you guys are still fucking around with setting stuff up, too.
Probably.
And Allman and his girlfriend were here, and
Yep.
and they were like,
Turning the couch white.
It may as well have been. What was that?
"This is what happens when you you never know whose name's going to come up on this podcast." Right?
No, but we were actually on a Ghost on the Ox.
we were
Episode.
with these
Crossover.
guys. With these
It
guys,
was a crossover.
The
We
Chris
did it
Mahana
right in here.
Kwanzaa special.
It was their best episode.
And we
It was
had-
the best episode they've
It was
had.
their best episode ever. We had
That's right.
we had the infamous and awesome Brad Brock on with us, right?
Shout out Brad Brock.
And we sat here and we hotboxed this place like it's never seen.
That's right. And it was the
I got the.
We can do better.
Well, I'm
Could
sure
always
it could
do
be done better, but I don't hotbox very often, so it was dramatic for me.
yeah. So
Hotboxing your sheets is not the same thing. Farting up in your bed is not the same thing.
Oh well, thank you for that guidance. I appreciate
Wow.
your wisdom.
it's an important thing not to not get those two mixed up.
No,
For
yeah,
sure.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Your friends invite you over to the hot box.
Yeah.
The inhaling is quite different. But,
Yeah.
but just so you know, that's not called a hot box. That's called a
Dutch
Dutch,
oven.
oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very
It's,
much.
I think, well, there's some crossover in the terminology.
So have you ever tried that like opposite, like with a Dutch oven, but hot boxing in the sheets in the bed with your woman?
That's a good idea. Actually.
So what does that mean? Like you're down there and you're vaping at the same time as you're scraping?
Vaping and scraping. Hell yeah.
Next podcast episode, we start vaping and scraping.
Yeah, you can vape out of your ear while you're scraping with the rest.
While we're taping.
Yeah, while you're vaping, scraping, and taping, baby.
You scrape out your ear and then you vape whatever you scrape out.
Oh,
That's
God.
obviously what
that's
it- yeah.
nasty.
Jesus.
That's
Mix,
how
it,
it works.
mix the earwax with the
No, that's
THC
what they
wax.
do in other countries. We don't do that here.
Yeah, Jesus, it's illegal here. I
No.
think.
I think
But
it's
you
a
can go
groundbreaking
to
new
a
format.
I saw a very interesting video, and they were scraping vape smoke off of the inside of somebody's car, and it was kind of not okay.
Can you recycle that? Can you like re?
Can it be revaped?
Yeah, can you revape?
It was kind of like that video where it's like, this is what 2 pounds of fat in your stomach looks like. It was just like that.
Oh wow!
And it's just vape residue on the
It
inside
was
of this guy's car.
yeah. They scraped it off, and it was like a big wad of oh my god.
Can't you put that little wax in your back? Yeah, don't you? Doesn't weed come in wax or a little?
Well, vape is
Whatever,
just
oils?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
whatever.
yeah, you can. Yeah, the
coming-
the part you actually want to smoke is when like extracted, when removed from the flower, is like a waxy substance. So the resin, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so sometimes people put in their little vape pens a little bit of like a
Hence the
chunk
band name
of-
Resonate.
Well, there's vapes that like there's different consistencies.
I
of
think
it.
Devin's thrown off the fact that I know this much about it, and he's like, "How do I explain this?
how do you know this?
Why does he know? I'm on a podcast. I podcast with people.
Well, all I gotta say is you gotta die of something. If it's not smoke, it's gonna be gummy shit in your lungs from resonating it. Whatever.
If I'm gonna get popcorn lung, let me at least get that like cheddar flavoring put on it or something.
There you go. Yeah. Something's gonna kill
I'm
you.
more of a
You might as
mint
well have
popcorn
fun
guy
doing
myself.
it.
So where'd you come all the way down from? St. Lucie?
Oh no, I'm living in Jupiter now.
Oh,
So
you're
I'm
down
like
here. Oh,
right
you're
down the road.
local.
Oh, you made
Wow.
the
Oh,
huge trek, 2
shit.
blocks. That's awesome.
So we had no reason to not be here for episode
Yeah.
100.
So-
Rock on.
So where do you guys tape your episodes, your podcast now?
Well, funny enough, as soon as we gained access to this space, this man over here, being as industrious as he is, got caught up in however much work and recording, editing back orders of podcasts. So we just haven't even been recording here. But we just recently got a unit up in St. Lucie, a storage unit that we are,
That's-
using to store.
Episodes.
Yes,
To store all the backlog.
we're storing
on
episodes.
all of our hard drives.
That's why he's not at episode 100 yet, because the other 20 are sitting in the storage unit.
Exactly.
Actually, not even kidding. There probably are around 20 episodes ever recorded that have never seen the light of day over the lifespan of this
No.
of Ghost on the Ox.
Well,
There probably are 20 or so.
well, we gave him a hard time for being 20 behind us, and now he's saying you got 20 in the can.
I think we have 50.
Hey, can you next time you're over there? Can you check to see if the keys to this place is over there in the storage unit?
Yeah, I got you.
I left
Okay.
it there.
That
No,
would
Can
be
I
good.
take the lock with me to check?
Well, yeah.
That would probably be a good idea, so
Yeah.
that no one gets in here while
If
we're
you got a
gone.
screwdriver on your right, I'll just take it off. And, anyway,
Woo.
we'll figure that out after.
Yes.
So what do we normally do in an episode? That's something I'm disconcerted
I
about.
know. We've had
did a
so
live
much.
one. We did
I
it
think
live.
We've blown our load already, and now we're
did-
trying to recover.
What? Do you need a napkin?
I don't
No,
have any
I'm good.
cigarettes, unfortunately.
I'm good. That cake's got me going, man. All that sugar.
Oh, well, yeah. You had a balloon piece.
Yes, I
Extra-
did.
extra-
Oh, with extra
buttercream
extra
dressing on
insulin.
there.
So
And red dye number 5.
So we do, yeah. So, well, we do we can do our normal segments here because now we're back on our normal episodes part. So we've got Trey. Maybe we can ask him
Does Trey have
road story? Tales from the road.
Tale from the road.
Tales from the road. I feel like I would. Most of my road tripping has been spent asleep. My mom and I used to always drive up and down to Massachusetts for like seasonal stuff because my dad owned a business up there. And I was very notorious for just falling asleep in Florida and waking up in Massachusetts. But I do remember one time we were going through New York. New York was always a travesty. I would usually wake up at some point getting stuck in a traffic jam going through New York on the way to Massachusetts every time. And this one time I was up during it, and my mom was like starting to look panicked at something. She was like looked out the window. I was probably like, I don't know, playing Pokemon or something. And she's like, Trey, don't look at the window. Don't do. She was like trying to like pull my head back and like this, that, and the other thing. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just trying to play with Pokemon. And she tells me, I had no idea what was going on until years later. She tells me that apparently this trucker, this like semi trucker over there, was like looking over at her and like doing this, saying that he'll honk the horn for me if she flashes her or she flashes him. And that's probably like the craziest thing I've encountered on the road. Honestly,
You apparently don't
while half
watch.
asleep.
You apparently don't watch much of our shows because we were looking for a music road story. But
Oh no! Hold on. No. Don't
We can
give
get
him
to
a hard-
that.
Don't give him a hard
Got
time.
me.
We
I
asked
did.
for a road story, and he gave us one. Good job. I'm happy about
Yeah.
that.
There you go.
He's unpleasable.
It's called
yeah.
improv.
yeah,
Yeah, you gotta have your bad cop.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
expect
Yeah.
the guy with the goatee. So that's honestly kind of a.
he's actually a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
I've got some road stories.
Don't let this exterior fool you about Kevin. He's a lovable guy.
Yeah, I'm actually even worse.
We were
than
just
an
talking about how
asshole than I
sexy
look
he
like.
was before you got here.
It is my first pantsless episode. Now it's my second pantsless episode.
Yeah, I knew that was
100
powerful
and
already when I
101.
watched it.
Do you have any stories regarding like to or from shows you've played at?
The shows that I've played at.
Yeah.
Shoot, not really.
Can you talk? Can we reveal? Since this is not Ghost on the Young, this is a different show. Can we reveal the behind the scenes, the inside joke of the wasp in the?
I knew you were going to talk about that. That was literally the wildest thing that happened on the way to the show. Was this unhinged rant? This like.
He was trying to gas himself up, basically.
You know, sometimes you gotta do that, even with your homie right in the car next to you. But I don't even know if I really want to talk about this on the podcast. It was that bad.
Wow.
Sometimes you really gotta gas yourself.
Don't worry,
up
this is on
for
Patreon.
Worst performance.
This is on
of your
Patreon,
life.
so nobody's really
People
watching.
gotta pay extra to see this.
Until
No one's
next
gonna
week
watch
when
it.
it's
Yeah.
out for free.
Man.
Well, yeah.
Nah, I don't even.
You're not
wanna get into that.
helping.
I don't want
Yeah.
to get into that. It's too lethal.
Oh,
Too spicy.
Like the wasp.
Yeah, like the wasp in the anthill.
Yeah.
The Ant-Man
Don't
and
worry
the
about
Wasp. So who was the Ant-Man and who was the Wasp in this relationship?
Oh, I was definitely the wasp. 3,000% the wasp. Don't worry about it.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pim
No,
particle-
1,000%.
Pim particles all the way. Anyway, so do we want to do a song review then? You
Yeah.
want to get right into that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, okay.
You
So,
explain this to Trey. 'Cause this is the first time he's been
yeah,
here for
okay.
a song
So
review.
Kevin, go ahead and I'll
Okay,
you
so
a
what
little-
we do
I think he'll
when we
enjoy this.
review songs, we don't review them if they're good or bad. We review them if it is the riff or the rhythm that makes the song good. And so listen to it, and then after it's over, like what comes back to you as the most memorable thing? Is it the riff or the rhythm? And then that's how we decide.
Understood.
So Paul is
Yep.
like scouring the internet, picking a song as we
No.
speak.
Yep. So
I got it ready.
so we've got here a little background on. So this song is a local musician here, Harley Mitchell. She has her own produced songs, original stuff. She's done. This song is called "Spin." She's a drummer and a bass player.
Oh my.
So she's in a couple different bands. I think she's in a Foo Fighters tribute band. She does, I think, another band called Bounce. So she's been in a couple different bands, performed.
Heard of Bounce.
Yep. So she's done some of her own. So this is her own music that she's put together to put out there. So we said, hey, send your original stuff over. We'll go ahead and review and listen to it and see what makes it. Is it the riff or the rhythm that makes the song? So here we go. Harley Mitchell.
Is that the story you're gonna spin? How was us and not him? You don't want them to know the truth. Doesn't look good for what you said. What did you think would happen? Look at what you've done. It's 'cause you deep inside, you know you fucked it up this time. Spin, spin, you're lying through your teeth. Spin, spin, turn your back on a friend. Spin, spin, liar, 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 liar. Spin, spin, spin. You try to turn it back on us, you'll never take the blame. Of course. I can't lie, it's really nice to know you can't sleep at night. Good. Yes, you feel so guilty about what you fucking did. This could have been so different then you'll never hear from me again. Spin, spin, you're lying through your teeth. Spin, spin, turn your back on a friend. Spin, spin, liar, 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 liar. Spin, 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 hear from me again. Spin, 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 spin,
Why do some men stay?
Oh, hold on. All I want to say,
Why do some men?
at least she's not upset.
Yeah.
She took the advice every
Devin,
man
what do we
told her
do-
and said,
Devin,
calm down.
Are you still showing the other video there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Look at that.
Good.
That's not AI stuff. We're looking at it.
Oh, we didn't show the video. Okay, got it. Okay,
Well,
so yeah, so
we
that-
can fix that in the
yeah,
post.
well,
whatever.
yeah, for next week's when you listen or watch.
Yeah, we'll fix that. So what we were watching is a song, and it was a song by
Harley Mitchell.
Harley Mitchell, and she was clearly expressing her disappointment in something that somebody said to her. Right?
Yeah, so they're trying to put a spin on it.
Yeah. So
It's clever.
here's what I heard. I heard started out with the drums.
Right.
And then it went into the Hendrix vibe. Boom, 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 boom. But then as it went through, that riff kind of de-emphasized throughout
Right.
the whole song, and it went back to the. So I'm going to say rhythm. It was all about the kick drum.
There was a lot. There was a lot of. Let's kind of talk about it a little bit. There was a lot of layering in that song. There was a
Yeah.
lot going on, right?
Boom, boom, boom,
Right. 'Cause
boom,
there was
boom.
electronics going on and a lot of synth stuff, right?
I
You know, I
heard
mean, it's a lot of electronic
I
stuff.
heard kick drum and Hendrix guitar. That's what really stuck out to me.
Yeah. So I don't know. Again, I'm hearing the riffs like bam, 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 bam. You know, so I'm gonna go riff on that one. Yeah. So.
I kind of, for the first time, I feel like I've never picked a riff before, almost, but I feel like riff on this too, actually.
Okay.
Just because like the other sounds were really interesting.
Yeah, there was a lot going. Like I said, there was.
Yeah, the riff was powerful in that song, no
Yeah.
doubt, but it
what I
kind of
remember.
came in and out, and it evolved through the thing. And the only thing that was consistent through the whole thing, even though the riff, to me, truly drove the song,
Right.
came in the chorus and really made it a
Right.
song.
Okay.
But I think the only consistent thing throughout the whole song was the kick drum. So I'm going with rhythm.
Okay. All right, Trey.
Well, to be honest with you, I feel like it kind of has most to do with neither. So I'm going to go with the secret third thing, which you kind of alluded to earlier, which would be the ARP on that, the synth lines on there, because I
That's
mean,
what, yes.
because I noticed the rhythm as well too, outright the drums, but it's a very simple rudimentary rhythm that like through the entire track. It doesn't really go anywhere or do anything all that special. Addictive drums preset type beat, literally. The guitar line is good, decent, but also doesn't really do much or like no solo or anything like that. But the energy really picks up, and the song kind of like comes to itself as something a little bit more like unique in its own when that ARP kicks in.
Definitely.
So I feel like that does a lot for it, more than the other elements besides her voice.
Yeah.
Her delivery was very good.
Yeah, the voice was key.
Yeah. Yeah. very.
Well, there you go. Very divided on this one.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
not nearly
yeah.
so divided normally.
Yeah, that usually does go right down the
So
line. there,
clearly, multiple elements are in the forefront to make this song a good
Yeah.
one.
I
Which it
considered
is.
the synth part as a riff. So that's
Right.
what.
Yeah,
that's,
yeah,
It's
no
definitely
question.
played as one.
Yeah.
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 So that's what made it. That's what made it.
It's
stand
rare
out
for me to be about the rhythm, but
I know,
apparently
it's all
I'm
right.
in
You
the
find it- you
minority
f-
with this.
So is
one.
that
You
like
finally
one and a half
Especially when
riff?
it's
You finally
clearly the
comes-
riff.
Yeah, you finally came to it, man.
Well, it's good to know that even when I pick the riff, I'm outvoted. So that's good. Or even when I pick the rhythm, I'm outvoted. Everyone else thinks it's the riff.
Just had to be a contrarian
Comforting.
over there.
Yeah. So check out Charlie. Follow Harley.
Great
follow
song.
her.
What
You know,
did you
she's-
say, Charlie? Follow?
Yeah, I know. I said the wrong.
You're flashing back to Vietnam.
yeah,
Still cursing Charlie after all these
yeah,
years.
all that napalm. So, but yeah, check out Harley Mitchell there on all her socials.
Connected to these gooks than my own family.
Whoa, jeez, wow.
Now
Hey, I
that's
didn't-
that's a paywall soundboard.
I didn't have my finger on the sensor yet.
Yeah,
Come
I know,
on.
I know. He just you never know. You never know with McLaughlin. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's a Gran Torino quote.
yeah.
I hear that's a term of endearment in some cultures.
The gooks?
Unironically, yes.
Oh, yeah. Well,
What?
there you go.
Yeah, some like I can't say where. I've heard it used by some Florida rappers.
literally can't
as a
tell
form-
us where.
No,
Yeah.
I can't. In Florida.
Yeah, Florida rappers are
yeah.
known for their endearing terms. I
Yeah,
can tell
Right,
you that.
such as gook.
Yeah.
You know, it's the classic.
The G word.
The classic
Yeah,
song by
can't say
Denzel
the G
Curry.
word, the G
Look
or
it
the
up.
N word,
It's a good song.
or the R word. So
Not really.
Were the
but it's a
gooks
classic.
wearing boots with a fur?
Probably. Some of them.
I
Why
got
not?
it.
Wow.
It's a free country.
Yeah.
all right, let's go. Let's come on, G Funk. Let's get out of here.
So we are divided clearly. Is there some sort of majority on this song?
No, I don't think so. That's it.
I think I'm
mean,
the
that's
only
what it
rhythm
is.
one. Everybody else picked riffs,
It's
right?
all right. It's all right. That happens.
So
can
it,
call
so
Let's
it
go to
like
the
2.5
geniuses. Let's go to the real intelligence in the comments section.
Oh,
and see
hell,
what
what
they
do we
say.
got
let's
here?
see. Yeah, let's see.
Anybody?
Anyone tuning in there, watching, and tuning, hanging out. And this is the comments on the video.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. So I know you guys.
There is no consensus on whether it is riff or rhythm in the comments section.
No. So why don't you drop a comment in there, Devin? Then as the
Perhaps is this
Yeah.
one of those riff-them instances? No, but I feel like I feel outvoted. I'm the only one who
okay,
said
it's
rhythm.
okay.
You guys all said
Jeez,
riff.
you don't have to be okay. No,
No, I'm just trying to.
We give this one an honorary
What if
riff
I just
on.
type
Says-
riff?
Out of
That's the
10.
only comment.
Yeah.
No, like I'm thinking it's riff because I'm the only rhythm.
Yeah, just type in there. Kevin went with riffs.
I went with rhythm,
Rhythms.
and everybody else went with riff. That's
They'll be like Kevin who? Right.
That was the toy, right?
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Kevin who?
That's
Right. So yeah, there you go.
There we go. Comment.
Yeah, she's got a couple other songs out there too with some of her own original stuff.
It was
She's
good.
like,
The
so-
video was well done.
Yeah.
And, at least
Yep.
she's not upset about anything.
No,
No grudges held or anything.
It's good to see people so
we
effectively
go.
practicing in a balanced,
That's pretty good.
calm mind.
So
I guess.
actually, also a
Here you go. The comment
what was that? Oh, you left a. Oh.
just says riff.
So also a drums and rums actually guest as well too, quite a few years ago actually. So
Oh,
she is a drummer.
Harley
and rums
Mitchell
guest.
was
Yep.
a drums and rums.
Yeah,
Is she a drummer or a rummer?
she's a drummer. Yeah,
Oh, very good.
she's a drummer and does bass as well. And yeah, so she does.
Oh,
a
you
little
did
bit-
say that at
yeah,
the beginning.
yeah,
If
so-
I was listening, I would have remembered.
Yeah, I know you usually don't listen whenever my mouth is moving. So
Yeah, pretty much.
what? Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, like Charlie Brown's teacher.
Exactly, just like that. So
Charlie Brown's teacher was a great trombone player with the.
almost like Devin's almost got it.
Can you pitch bend your soundboards?
No.
Come
Throwing
on,
a
bro.
challenge
Get it
out.
This is a
together.
budget operation here.
So we got other stuff going on here. So this is the episode here. We still have coming up the Blues Jam tonight with Dave Scott.
Tonight, yes. As if you're watching this, you've just missed it.
Yes. No. They'll be noon.
Well,
They're
oh,
watching
wait,
it right
wait.
now. If you're watching this now,
If you're watching this during the day,
during the day, it'll be noon. You should be watching this during your lunch break. Come tonight to the Public House in Fort Pierce, bottoms up. Check out Dave Scott and the Reckless Shots.
yep.
Come
and
support the Blue
Treasure Coast
Society.
Blues
Come
Society.
jam with us too.
Yeah, come sit in.
Yep.
Bring your instruments.
Yep.
Play with the
Become a
band.
member for 20. measly $20, right? And come and for an extra $10, come give Kevin a kiss, and then.
No, that's way more than 10. Well,
do you have money to come give Kevin a kiss?
Tuesday of next week.
Tuesday next week, a week from.
She does. She certainly does.
Did you already get your kiss?
I got many.
You got many.
She's
You got
paid-
more than your 10?
She's paid her dues and then some.
Having to deal with you for sure. I know.
Yeah, exactly.
When is
The Blues Jam is Tuesday of next week.
Yes.
1 week from today. We can actually admit what date it is.
So if you're watching us live right now on
You got time to
Patreon,
prep.
It's next week.
Yeah.
If you're listening to us because you don't want to pay for the Patreon money and you're listening to us for the first time,
it's
tonight.
now. It's tonight.
Yes.
It's tonight.
Yes.
I was a little.
What's the date?
This is probably this is
the
the 16th
16th of February at
This
the
is
public house.
February, September.
September.
Did I say February?
It's that cake. The cake.
We really in the future.
The cake is hitting hard.
No, because I've been booking a tour for March and April, and I'm like 6 months ahead of myself.
Okay.
Embarrassing.
Suffering from success over here.
I know.
Yeah. Well, no. If I was suffering,
My future's too bright, man. I can't
if
it's
I
hard
was
to stay in the
suffering
present.
from success, I wouldn't even know what I was doing because someone else would be doing the work.
You people
to
are
book
living.
my tour.
You're gonna pass behind me.
No, we're over here swaddling in the dark, and he's
Yeah.
seeing into the future.
I am with you, swaddling in the dark, but I am grasping at straws in the light and trying to grasp them, and they're just too slippery.
You're the one
The whole
guy in the
6 months
tunnel that
ahead.
has a headlamp. And the rest of us are right behind you.
Exactly. I am running slowly because I'm older than you are, so it's easy for you to keep up with me.
And we're catching up.
That's right, as you should. And if you can't catch up with me because you're the next generation, I expect you to be better than I am. And if you can't pass me up, I'll be disappointed.
I just turned 30 and my knees are already going bad. So
Well,
pray
fuck
for me.
off, buddy.
Yeah, pray for
Add 20 years to that and then tell me what it's
I
like.
don't even-
Yeah, get over it and
No, we'll
buck
see.
up.
We'll see if we get that far.
Yeah. If it doesn't hurt, you're not alive.
Fair enough. Maybe 2 more spoons worth of microplastics and my balls will do it to me before then.
Yeah, right.
And we can.
What? Spoons full of microplastics
didn't
coming from his balls.
Yeah, you don't know about that?
No,
The-
going into the balls.
Yeah.
What?
You don't know about this?
Microplastics I'm quite aware of.
Yeah, they rest in your brainium and in your balls.
And your ballium.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. You can look it up.
It's true.
A lot of people is leading to
It's
infertility.
because you're not
and
emptying them
retardation.
often enough.
So Trey, what are you trying to say? Is when you bust the nut, you're just 3D printing?
Yes. No, I'm purging. I'm filtering.
Purging
Yeah,
plastics.
I'm purging the microplastics. It's
But
a
that's
therapeutic
good for the
practice.
next
They say-
generation. The next generation won't get wrinkly because they'll already have natal plastic surgery.
So they say that it's like a credit card sized amount of plastic. So I'm gonna just next time I'm like shopping at the store, they
Credit-
ask
Slap
for
your
pay-
balls on the
So
scan.
you-
Slap my nuts on the payment scanner.
Can I see some ID?
Yeah, there you go. That would be crazy if they just let you install your ID chip anywhere you want. You install it on your balls.
That's right. Can you imagine
just-
Dude, they already come on. Your balls are so small.
That would be
they already
so
have a hard time
cool.
scanning those barcodes anyway.
Paul would
You've
need
been
a
to Publix?
step stool to get it up there, but it would still be good.
I can swing them up. You strike me as.
It's like, oh, the tap is on the backside. I can't reach that. Wait. Ugh.
I'll show you.
Sorry, can you?
Can you imagine smacking the gas pump with your dick trying to get something? Get that
Sorry,
thing
the-
to register a purchase.
Tap didn't work. Can you slide, please?
I was swiping.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I get?
I'd tap that.
Hey, can I get $20 on pump 8 and a slim beef jerky?
That would absolutely be worth the microplastics.
And then it would, and then
Right.
it
To a
would,
purpose.
Right? If I could purpose them into a card.
but what would happen would there be Asian guys out in the front going, will you buy this for me?
My card doesn't work.
Jesus.
My card is
Wow.
my shit too small.
They may have to change this episode to please, sorry, those of a certain persuasion or not persuasion.
Ball
or-
plastic. Ball
Riffs
plastic.
and rhythms. Wages war in
persuasion,
Southeast
yeah.
Asia.
Sorry, Gooks.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. In Asia, they'll have the scanners like halfway down the front of the cabinet right there.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, I always wondered what those lower like table things for like signing checks was for. My mom told me it was for like people in wheelchairs, but
Yes.
no, now we know it's for the Asians.
That's for the Asians and short people to be able to scan their dicks.
Wow. What we
You
hit
learn something
100
new every
episodes
day.
and
Yeah, but how do girls buy stuff?
100 episodes and 101.
They're gonna have to have like a rounded vertical section for the girls to rub on to pay stuff.
This is about the level of fun I would expect my facts to be on a
Dude,
Payroll episode.
you know, I mean, but you know, guys pay for it all anyway, right?
Why is she going like Well, she's paying.
I don't know what you might be doing it wrong then. He didn't hear that.
Oh, you just press it against there until it vibrates, then you know it went through, and they're like, ah!
You're doing it wrong, Tracy. If you don't have your guy paying for your stuff, then you're doing it wrong.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm a guitar player. What do you want?
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of an either-or situation.
It's
Well,
possible.
sometimes
If you can play guitar, then, I mean, you're...
you don't need to pay for shit.
Yeah, you don't even need a job
Yeah.
at that point.
Exactly.
Trey, it's the worst with him. He's not only the lead guitar player, ego level here. He's the lead singer. Okay, right. So you want to talk like ego on ego?
With an iconic headpiece, no less. Like, no, you're not wrong.
Iconic. Wow, that's the first.
It's not iconic. Okay,
Iconic headdress.
so here's the.
It's pretty iconic.
We're
I literally-
backstage here at the Patreon. Here's the reason why I wear the headpiece. Okay, and this is the real truth. I used to have very thick hair, and when you got hair, and your head sweats, it just goes up into your hair and just disappears.
He's gonna
But
take it off. He's gonna have waves.
When you got
Jerry curls.
when you got no hair, all right? When you got no hair and you're like this, like all my head sweats profusely, right? And all of it pours straight down into this eye. And so then I'm on stage, like I can't see, my eyes are stinging, and then I fall off. And I actually have fallen off a stage because I couldn't see shit.
And they used to
'cause
call
my
him One
eyes
Eye
were
Willie.
stinging. And so I'm like, well, I got to fix this. So I put this on. And it works because I'm a biker and I wear this anyway when I'm riding.
For the April Fool's episode, can we please get you some waves and then you take it off just to like rub your head and put it back on? Like,
well,
don't
just
acknowledge it.
Just ruin it for
waves?
the two.
Like, what do you mean? Like
Wig,
rubbing?
like a wig.
Hair waves?
Like a wig, like hair wavy hair.
You know, and they have it cut short, and then they have... That's what the do-rags are for, usually, is they
Pull
help
up
you
a
maintain
picture. I'll
waves.
pull up a picture.
Oh,
I don't
For
care.
the white people.
Educated white
Yeah,
man.
yeah, because fill me in.
You'll know it when you see it. It was of your time.
I never, well, I've seen, well, when I go to buy these, it's usually a black dude with like a little bit of this going on.
What in the world is a little bit of this going on?
That right there. Like, see the little square on the side?
These are waves.
Yeah. No, I don't need that.
I think you'd look awesome with
You
that.
say that now until you see them on you. And then it's like, this makes sense.
No.
They'd be gray. Just the silver waves. That's a
Yeah.
vibe. I'm not going to lie.
No,
Here-
let me tell you
here,
something.
Trey. Let's get him to take it off, and we'll do it with this dry erase marker.
There you go.
Let me tell you something. The savings in hair care products alone, not to mention the aerodynamic advantages.
Dude, we could trim the heart into your head too.
Oh,
It doesn't get more aerodynamic than waves. I'm not going to lie.
yeah,
it
I'm
is
saying.
objectively one of the more aerodynamic dudes out there.
be great when riding a motorcycle.
Can't be better than smooth skin. No, nothing more aerodynamic than smooth skin.
Actually, it probably abides by the same.
With the nerd emoji.
Yeah, no, I'm
is
going to
that
hit you
a-
with this real quick.
I would
that a
spin out. If I had that hairstyle, I would spin out on my motorcycle.
I just saw a piece of content on the
pinwheel.
internet that made vague reference to that I barely, bothered to remember. Cars that had the little indentations on them, like golf carts,
Oh, I've
actually
seen that.
were more
Yeah.
aerodynamic than smooth
Golf
cars.
balls?
Than golf balls, yes. That's why the golf balls have those little dents on them. Is for
dimples?
aerodynamics. Yeah, the dimples. Apparently, if you do, you can apply the same logic to a car and add those dimples to a car, and it makes it more aerodynamic.
But it doesn't sell because it's ugly.
That is merely dimpling your do for the sake of aerodynamics.
Do you know what's
dimple.
ironic though? If he took this off,
Patent pending.
his head looks like a golf ball.
You may need to see a dermatologist for that one, my G. That's a problem. Your dimples may be too extreme. No,
it's
maybe
not
too aerodynamic.
Well, I'd rather have now
Too
look
fast.
at
Couldn't stop him.
that second row down, girl blonde hair like that. I'd rather have hair like that than anything else. Like if I had my druthers, that's the way my hair would.
If you look like
But
that, yeah.
You're already feminine enough. Why do you want the hair?
To lock it all in.
If I'm feminine, it's just because it rubbed off on me.
Yeah,
But-
so now, Devin, nobody's seen the references here, so we got
So
just-
we're So
you're good.
what we're talking
Yeah.
about is the fact that I will never have hair again on my head.
Couldn't be me.
Well,
I mean, you could choose to have hair on your head if you wanted to.
it was a horrifying transition for me because I had awesome hair in high school. All of my girlfriends were jealous of my hair. I really had better hair than them, and I'm not saying that because I'm a lead singer or a lead guitar player. I'm just telling you because that's what the way it was. And they all got their wish. They all wished that my hair would fall out, and it freaking did.
Let me ask you a question though. When
Yeah.
the hair was starting to go, were you like desperately grasping to hold on to it and doing everything you could to make it still look good, or did you just like shave it and be like, I'm done with it?
Oh, well, at first,
because that phase that people go through where they're like desperately holding on.
no, it
it's
wasn't.
just
It
sad.
wasn't cool. It was sad. At first,
But
I
it's
was.
it's more baller when you just say fuck this, I'm done, and just shave it.
Well, here's if
rock
you,
that.
If you must know, I'll tell you the whole curve of the whole.
All right, bet. Story
And
time.
I'm looking at a picture of my hair when I was 18, and it was pretty fucking cool. And at first, when it started thinning out, I was glad because it was way too thick. I couldn't manage it. I was like, "Thank you, this is awesome. It's so much easier." And then it didn't stop, and I was like, "Whoa, that's not cool." And I had a very Samsonian attitude towards my hair. I felt as though it was part of my power, and I took it way too far. I saw a picture of me. I was playing in a jazz. Oh, this is me when I was 18. That's me in the middle.
Nice.
So, and those are the guys that are going to be
I'll
sitting in with
zoom
me
in on
tomorrow
that.
night.
Hold on. Here you go.
Yeah, zoom in on that. Yeah, no, look at that chin. No, that chin hasn't seen the sun since the 80s. Can you do it? Can you zoom in on the chin?
On the chin.
On the chin specifically,
No, well, like, even on the computer, anything.
there's some glare. You turn
Wait,
it
which
a little
one's
bit.
you again?
There you go.
The one in the middle?
Yeah.
Right on.
Nice.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I wasn't willing to give up my hair, and I saw a picture of myself doing a show, and I was like, "This is gross." Like I got known as the bald guy with the ponytail because I had hair down to, like 3/4 down my back.
The rat tail.
But I was bald, and I had a single spiral ponytail all the way down. And I looked at it, and I was like, "Oh, this is terrible." So this is a very personal story. My wife left me, and I'm like, you know what? If she won't have me, I will fix it so nobody wants me. I will shave off my hair, and no woman will ever want me again. And I did it, and I call that my Pink Floyd moment. If you've ever seen The Wall. And that strategy completely backfired on me because suddenly I wasn't the college professor from the 70s that was the bald guy with the ponytail. Suddenly I had the balls to cut my freaking hair off, and everybody liked it. And I was like, damn it. This is totally not cool. I was trying to drive you all the way, and you like it.
Damn, all this pussy.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Damn.
Oh no, I'm
It's
drowning.
kind of like that. I'm sorry.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you is it's so much better when you just like go all in.
Yes,
you know?
when you put your pants on
Accept
and do
it.
it,
Accept
accept
it.
how you are. It took me a few years, but I finally did it. I'm telling you though, I wouldn't have done it if I was in my right mind,
we applaud you, Kevin.
but I did do it.
You're a strong man.
No, I was a weak man, and I did it to repel all women.
Stronger
and
than
it
most.
Totally didn't work.
Hey, sometimes you do the right thing for the wrong reasons.
No, I did the wrong thing for the wrong reasons, actually, and it turned out to be an advantage.
So it was
Two
the
wrongs make a right.
There you go.
Well, that's not
Well
what my
played.
dad taught me, but anyway. Now everybody knows. I told this story. That's something that even Tracy hasn't heard that story, I don't think. Oh, yeah, oh shit.
There's a tale.
You told her on the first date.
Tales from the road.
There aren't any stories. I get excited when there's a story she might not have heard, but apparently there aren't any. Well, no, there actually are a couple.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, look, there it is. That's me in the middle there with the arms and the hair.
Change the subject.
Yes. Oh, the glare. Oh,
Yeah, the glare.
jeez.
Usually the
We
glare
need
is
some
off.
better lighting in here.
Oh, that's the other reason why I wear this is because of the glare. Like we've actually had insurance claims on blindness off of my shiny bald head, and so to decrease my liability, I had to de-emphasize.
So you could forego the expense of a light show though.
Just have it shine just lasers just on your head that just reflect off your brain. That would go crazy. Actually.
I just need a couple of pin spots, and I could be my own disco ball.
Yeah.
No, but hear me out. A custom lighting setup where, you go into your crazy guitar solo, you rip the do off, and it's just like a dozen lasers at your head just reflecting off.
I just need one of those target tags so that the smart lights can follow me.
Exactly.
And I'll be
Follows you around the stage. Just,
Yeah, like
That
in the
would
old-
go.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now, no jokes at all. That would go incredibly hard.
I'm not joking.
That would be amazing. I would pay for this.
All right, I'm not sure I can deal with that, but I'll give it I will try hard. To
This
make
is
that
an
happen.
example of doing the wrong thing for the right reason.
So come out to Conky Joe's and see Kevin's new light show.
Are you kidding me? All right, so this has become part of my brand. I've literally been at venues where I perform at regularly and show up without a do-rag on, and people that I've even played with in a band, I'm like, hey, how you doing? They'd be like, just walk right by it. And then later in the night, I'll put it on, and then they'll come back over and go, I didn't know you were here. How you doing, man? Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, I don't remember if I mentioned this the last time I was on here, but I literally didn't recognize you without your do-rag on. We were at Yo Bob's.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying.
And then
like
he put it on.
He and I sat together for like an hour. And he had his big poncho on, and we were just hanging out at Yo Bob's house. And it was like a long time before we even recognized each other at all.
Yeah, I didn't notice until I saw you like walk over there and you had the do-rag back on. I saw like the silhouette. I was like, wait a minute.
So
But
like,
it is iconic.
just
but
like
it's-
Kiss wears makeup and they can walk around. All I gotta do is take my hat off, and nobody knows who the fuck I am.
Yep.
Unmasked.
Yeah, exactly.
Unplugged, unragged.
Unragged. That's it.
D-rag. Riffs and rhythms.
It's the undo rag.
The undo rag.
Undo
Okay.
rag.
I'm gonna do an album called Unragged, and I'm gonna wear a red bandana.
Oh, Crips.
I'm gonna
Bloods.
take it off. and
He's
throw
taking
it-
a stand.
Throw it on the ground and have it go splat.
Whoa.
He has forgotten his do-rag before and wore bandanas.
Right
I
there,
have,
right?
I
It's a
have,
good-
yeah,
good
right here.
product placement.
There's an episode
So-
here where I did that. Yeah.
Done red, like tie-dye.
The first time I played at the new what's it, the place in Jupiter, the blah 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 blah, that place.
Double roads.
Double
Double
roads.
roads. Okay.
And like I didn't have any pants.
Wow.
And she and I just first started dating. I didn't have any pants, and apparently I forgot all my clothes. I had no costume, no nothing. And I had to run to Walmart and buy a tie-dye head cover and some pants because I showed up with no pants on.
So naked Kevin is there in a hole?
I got a similar-ish story. One time I went to meet friends and stay like a weekend, and we went to they had a hotel in like a Disney hotel or whatever. We were going to Disney Springs, and I somehow forgot to pack underwear at all. And so the first thing of the day was go into one of the expensive stores in Disney Springs and buying underwear.
So you
And
got
then I bought them and put them on.
so which character underwear did you buy?
Oh, they were not. No, they were not like Disney.
Oh, bullshit. Yeah, they
were. Yeah, they were.
I don't remember the name of the store, but it's like a trendy store that has like cool sweaters and shirts and whatever.
Oh, no way. No way. You
Hot
bought
Topic?
Aladdin
It's not a
underwear.
hot topic.
right, yeah. You're like, come here,
I can
baby.
show you the world.
Rub the lamp. Rub the lamp.
That would be great. Yeah, that's actually
Who
great.
dares check this underwear?
Yeah. You want 3 wishes? Let me show you my Aladdin underwear.
I can grant you 3. I'll grant you.
Under the sea. Dun, 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 dun. Under the sea.
3 wishes is pushing it.
You wish. Well, you're young.
Lucky if you get one.
Yeah. 1, take it or leave it.
Then when you do, it happens too fast. Anyway.
And then the
Oh,
bird
geez.
starts flying around and goes, there's a problem with your daughter.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my story.
Yeah, that's
Sticking
the story.
to it. Sticking to it.
Yep, he's got magic carpet underwear, baby.
Well, at least he's not wearing it. At least he's not wearing his sweatshirt, his holy sweatshirt.
He had it on when he got here.
Oh, he took it off?
He changed his shirt for the second episode, like everybody else.
Finally.
He took off his iconic fashion piece.
We need to go.
You know what?
We need to
I
go
gotta
fund
say,
me.
I gotta say that is freaking cool. Good job,
What?
Devin. You changed your shirt for the second episode.
I wasn't wearing it for the first one either.
Well then,
Good job. Good job.
I'm just now noticing.
I think it's really cool that
Yeah.
your podcast host
Yeah.
didn't even notice
Here.
you until the second
Here.
episode.
I know, right?
Yeah, we're gonna present you a award.
We're gonna.
There you go. There you go, Davin. Here you
Great.
go. There's your award.
The Golden Mikey Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open them up.
It's got an articulating head,
So do I, baby.
Yo.
just for those corners.
Tell him why you're giving him the golden thing.
Well, because he's not wearing his purple shirt anymore.
No, because he's the longest running producer.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you forgot.
Oh yeah. It's important to us to recognize Devin for
Maybe they
being-
would remember if I remembered the keys to the office.
Yeah.
And tune into episode 102 for our next new producer.
Me.
Devin's gonna quit.
I'm taking my award and going home. Fuck you
He
guys.
was hoping I would notice he changed his shirt, and I did not. Until
Did
an
it for
hour
you.
later.
I literally did it for you, Kevin.
Well, you look good with the black on.
Whoa, jeez.
Once you go black, don't go back.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Kevin's.
That would-
Right, Trey?
Plead the fifth.
Oh my.
Mr. All Black, the Johnny Cash.
So here we are at episode 101, right?
Yep.
And we are doing the Patreon pre-qualified. You have to pay for this to see it a week ahead of time episode.
Yep.
How's it working out? Are we doing good?
We have a whole.
Vote on your phones now.
We have a
Yes.
whole 25.
You can vote for Paul
Viewers.
at text 8893 or vote for Kevin at 8894. Yeah, that's not right. Don't do
Or
that.
Devin at 6969.
Yeah.
There you go. Or Trey at TRA.
TRA?
TRA Trey.
What? That's
Your dinner tray.
the worst possible spelling of my name. It didn't even have the Y at the end. Usually TRAY
Trying
is
to
the
be
offensive
crafty
one.
with it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah,
Trying to make it
it's
special.
gangster. You're
Yeah, you break the blade off a knife. Technically, it is a more,
Trey?
grievous wound. You take the Y off a tray, and now it's just like,
I thought it was going to be cool. apparently
Trey
not.
Way.
well, no, now I'm upset.
wait.
Now your
Is it
podcast
a
gets
long
upset.
A or is it a short A? Tra?
I think it's like one of those like little
First of all, there's no A in
thing
his
above
name.
the A that goes like
Oh, it's E.
one of those.
Trey, TRAY.
It's
is
Trey.
how you-
EY.
Tree.
That's how you
Tree
spell
or
it on
Trey?
an airplane.
TREY,
EY.
as in
You have to
three,
put your
I think.
tray tables up on an airline.
That's right.
And
And your
it's
seat backs.
TRAY.
Your seat backs.
Dude, 50% of what I had to deal with in middle school. The other half was the fact that it rhymes with gay. It was one of two things. It was either that or I
Airline,
serve my food on you.
Did you get put up? You get put up during takeoff and landing?
Depends on who I'm flying with.
Over there. Well, he's trying to decide if that's good or bad. It just depends on who's putting them up.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah. If the attendant's doing their job,
Oh, you're being
Yeah, but
attended to.
yeah.
That's right.
That's what this metaphor is.
Yeah,
Where
his
we're
tray is
going?
his tray is the one in the back section that flips out so that the stewardess can sit on it.
Oh.
Exactly. Yes.
The
I
jump-
am the tray
the-
that gets sat on by
The
the
jump seat.
airplane
They call it the jump
Yes.
seat.
That was way better in the 60s
I like this
than it is
metaphor. I
now.
like where your head is going with this one. But
So,
In any event.
So at episode 101,
I do have a road story that would
Oh,
totally
let's
ruin
go
you.
for it.
Pop
Yes.
a bubble on that.
that's right.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
So it's the first time I flew Spirit Airlines, flying to New York, and at the time I was doing radio spots. I had a jingle company,
You're welcome.
and we're walking on, myself and my son. We're walking onto this airline. We're walking on, getting our seat, and we hear this amazing female voice. Just absolutely the most beautiful radio female voice I've ever heard. And we're walking back to our seat, and we see the airline attendant who's speaking on the mic, who literally looks like, who's the guy on Seinfeld that always complains the most?
George?
Stanza?
George Costanza, but with Popeye arms. So here we are. It's
Looking like a One Piece character.
super hairy Popeye arm, George Costanza with a full head of fake curly hair, with the most beautiful female radio voice you've ever heard. It was insanely confusing.
Confusing enough, I guess, that you asked her to come and like sit on you afterwards.
No,
Is that
not
where
that
you-
confusing. That would no.
Okay.
But
I mean, based on how we were, that
we
seemed like
we very quickly learned where Spirit Airlines got its name, and we nicknamed that flight attendant Pinky Boy.
Wow.
was it a guy?
Oh yeah, one of the most manly men I've ever seen, with the most beautiful female voice I've ever heard in my entire
Oh,
life.
shout out to that guy.
Yeah,
He can knock a good falsetto.
whatever he was doing, he was rocking it in all worlds. But it was insanely disconcerting.
Stunning, one could say.
Brave.
It was the
were
whatever
stoned.
whatever the opposite of stunning is. That's what it was. Yeah.
Brave, some might say.
Oh well, no. All respect, but it was exactly the opposite of what I was wanting to deal with.
What he's trying to say is that you were ugly, so your performance was shit, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
No,
I think that if we're
Wow.
not trying to mince words here,
no.
that's what I got.
You're putting words in my mouth. What I'm saying is, it was extremely disconcerting to hear the most beautiful female radio voice I've ever heard coming out of
Out of Mario.
Mario. Yeah, with hairy Popeye arms. It was disconcerting.
You didn't know how to feel about it.
It was like what's wrong with this picture?
Mario with the peach voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Only when it sings.
Yeah,
It's like you hear
Susan
a Mac,
Boyle.
It's like you hear a Ferrari coming, and then you get run over by a Mack truck. It's like not. It's not consistent. Your video and your auditory are conflicting.
So
but
the
isn't contrast what lies at the core of so much great art?
I'm not willing to
Yes.
go that deep. I'm just trying to tell you what I lived through.
Yeah, come on.
walking down the aisle on that.
Trey,
airline.
this isn't a
gotta be a
Ghost in the Ox episode, okay? We're
When-
not going.
when-
You gotta
He
have
heard
a
the
certain
voice.
level of intelligence to appreciate ugly male flight attendant with beautiful female voice.
Yeah, and I don't.
The thing
possess,
is-
I don't
Have a
possess
certain
that
level
level
of
of
depth.
intelligence.
He was willing to go deep until he saw where the voice was coming from. Then he was.
Willing to go deep, but not willing to go deep into him.
The only
specifically.
the only
Correct.
point I'm trying to make is the dichotomy of the visual compared to the auditory.
Mhm.
That's the only point I'm trying to make.
And how great and cool that is.
No, it was very disconcerting. It was. It was confusing and weird.
This guy doesn't appreciate
Plebeians
art.
over here. No, I can definitely see that. Would it have been better if he was singing in harmony with a crying child?
That would have made it worse.
See, this guy doesn't know how to appreciate the finer things in life.
I would have
think
called
that's all
that would have been performance art for real.
You're telling me that if this big Popeye, El Grande motherfucker up here wasn't singing the most beautiful voice you ever heard, and this crying baby was just wailing, and they hit a note together amidst all that, it wouldn't do a little something? It wouldn't fire off a
Yeah, it
couple-
would make me feel like it's even more incongruous.
They just hit
because
the
the
most
beauty of the
bodacious
sound-
dyad you've ever heard in your
The
life.
beauty of the sound would be even in more contrast with the unexpected roughness of the visual.
That's art, baby.
That dude should go in The Voice.
Yeah,
What are you trying to say?
I think it should be like Susan Boyle all over again.
And a duet with you.
No, nobody wants to sing with me.
Right,
Do-rag
that's
duet?
the point.
Bro,
It's the
you gotta do it. You gotta do a show called Do-Rag Duets.
do-rag duet.
Do-rag duets. That
No,
might be
no,
a thing.
doo-wop.
No.
Do-Rag Duets.
Do-wop. No, I'm not going to do a wop. I would do-rag
yeah,
duet.
We've now covered all the. We've
As
now
a WAP, I'm offended.
Yeah,
excuse
no,
me.
I certainly wouldn't.
I
do you.
completely understand.
Out of respect, I would.
I'm not much a
refrain
fan
from
of Italian
doing it.
women either, but you don't have to be so direct. Anyway,
I'm okay with direct.
yeah, fair enough.
Direct is the best because now we don't have to discuss it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't stand those filthy, greasy Mediterraneans.
No, the
No, it's okay.
Wow.
Like I understand.
Don't worry, we're friends with one.
You got to wear the do-rag to hide your power level. I understand. I
filthy,
get it.
Wow.
greasy Mediterraneans are awesome, but it doesn't mean I want
True.
to do them.
I wonder if the Romans felt like how the decline of civilization is like this podcast now.
Oh,
Episode
no,
100.
now it comes to the Roman Empire. Now we're
No,
going
we
to talk
gotta
about the Roman
we gotta
Empire.
get to
You did the
250.
salute and everything.
Oh, okay.
I have a road story. You want to hear one?
That sounds
probably-
good. I think we should.
From a long time ago, actually, and I can't believe I never thought about it and brought it up before. But there was early on in Ghost on the Ox history. I was on the way to do one of the first ever like guest / collaborative episodes, and I'm not going to name the place. Doesn't matter. But on the way there, get into a car accident. We're going down US 1. We're going up US 1 because we're going to Fort Pierce. And we're going through an intersection. I have a green light. Solid, full green. Not one of those greens that like just changed to green or is about to change to yellow. No, this was like a solid green the whole way. I go. Dude going the opposite direction on a moped decides to do a U-turn at the last possible second. And I slam on my brakes, still hit him. Guy goes flying off his moped. And like a freaking cartoon, like a video game character, his whole inventory spills out onto the road. He has like a couple of bottles of booze on him, and like random other items like change and I don't know, just stuff, whatever drunk drivers carry on them on mopeds.
You jumped out. You were like, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, like all his coins, all his Sonic rings
Oh,
spilled out
great.
on the road.
Ammo.
Yeah.
I'm relieved because when you
And-
said his inventory spilled out on the road, I thought you were talking about his entrails.
No. He was very much alive and probably convicted.
It's like what happens when you get shot in Minecraft or
Minecraft.
no, the other one. Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
That boy needed a
Your
chug
status
for real.
exploit.
He needed a shield potion, man. No, but so yeah, I hit him and he I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Because I'm pissed because, you know, obviously I get roped into this guy's drunk driving situation by no choice of my own. And so because I can tell he's obviously like fucked up, I call the police and ambulance and stuff to check on him. It takes him a little while to get up, but he gets up out of the wreckage or whatever. And there's other cars that witness this happen. They came by to me and were like, don't worry, bro. I saw what happened. When police come, I got you, whatever. And the guy comes up to my window and he's trying to play it off cool. He's trying to like dap me up and he's like, oh, we're good, man. It's all right. We could just like go our separate ways. It's all right. And I'm like, the fuck? No? What are you talking about, dude? What? I just hit your ass going 45, 50 miles an hour on your moped.
Yeah, there's some shit
I would
wrong
take
with
him
you.
up
You're
on
gonna
that
feel
personally.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know for a fact the reason. Obviously, he was like, "Oh, it's cool. We can just
Yeah.
call it. We
Wait,
can just call it good."
did his-
It's because he was obviously super drunk, and
Was-
so
Was his booze bottles broken all over the place?
no, it very comedically rolled into the road, like into the
It didn't-
traffic. It didn't break.
Oh my.
Wow.
It had the best comedic timing ever. And so we hang out there for a little while while police show up and ambulance shows up. They check him out, everything. And we there was a tiny bit of damage to the car, but not really enough to like make a deal out of or anything. They asked me, you know, do you want to press charges, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, not really. Like, this guy's already probably going to get fucked for the drunk driving in general. So I'm like, I don't really need to add on to it. And he didn't really do anything to me. So I'm like, whatever. But as the police take some pictures of like the car and of his moped and everything to see like what kind of damage was done, blah, blah, blah. They let me go, and as I'm pulling out, I see them giving him a sobriety test, and this dude, I take one look at him, I'm like, this dude's failing. This is going to jail. This dude's going to fucking jail easily, because he's doing like the one leg balance, and he's like, can't even get his other leg off the ground type shit. Like, it's crazy. So ever since then, my boy Andreas, shout out Andreas, he's always like, when I'm like going somewhere, he's like, yo, just watch out for mopeds.
Oh wait, now you hang with that guy?
No.
Oh,
What? No.
If that was the origin story for you and Andreas, that would have been the most insane.
No,
lead-up.
Andreas was with me.
ever.
Andreas was with
Okay.
me for that.
so
Plot
so
twist.
the guy
plot
you
twist.
ran over was not Andreas.
The plot
No.
twist. He's sitting in the
That's
room.
the way it sounded.
The guy,
No.
the guy who ran over, sitting in the room. Plot twist.
Yeah, so
That's how I met Trey.
Yeah,
so like there's some cops behind the mirror and the other ones, and like they're like, do you know Andreas?
I ain't say nothing.
All right.
If cops ask me, do I know blank? I'm like, no.
No, I don't.
Who?
No, who's that?
Who's that?
Who
I
dat?
don't, I
Who
don't
dat?
buy
Who
that.
dat?
I don't buy those clothes.
I don't know any. I only know a guy named Three Bodies.
3 bodies. You know about 3 bodies?
Ain't,
Call me
ain't
the
mine.
3 body
Ain't,
problem.
ain't mine.
No, but that's one of my tales from the road stories. I hit a guy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm
Crazy
trying to
car
think.
accident.
Have I hit someone? Not with a car.
Motorcycle?
Oh, and then I had to wait like months because they were gonna like whatever was going on like with his like court case or whatever. They had to contact me and talk to me and whatever. I'm just like, I don't want any part of this. So, but they wanted me to basically come to like testify or whatever against him, and I'm like, I really don't think you need my help with that. With the way this guy was, I think you don't. He can
Self-explanatory.
speak for himself. Literally, all you need is him.
So, is this why you need rides everywhere?
No. No. I need rides because my engine exploded.
Oh, okay.
Can't be put
So
in a
your
position
black
to feel that
F-150
guilty.
still doesn't have an engine.
No, it does not.
So is the
Well, it
engine-
has one, just not one that works.
Okay, I've been in that situation. So you've got a choice. You can get a replacement engine,
For like $2,000.
or you can just turn it in. You'll probably get like $200 or $300 for the scrap metal.
That truck is worth more than that because it has other new stuff in it.
Yeah, but when you sell it to the scrap metal guy, it's only worth what that amount of.
And that's why I'm
metal
not
is
selling it to
worth.
that guy.
Yeah. All right.
He's got a system in there, man. Like everybody.
No, it has like a brand new $3,000 transmission. It has a new starter, a new battery, has new-ish tires in it on it. It has pretty much everything on it is good. It needs a couple of minor things fixed, but other than the engine
Well,
part, it's
either
an exploded engine.
you'll gain
other than the
$400
exploded engine.
either you'll gain $400 by selling it to the scrap guy, or you'll spend $3,000 replacing the engine, and you get to drive it.
And then sell it for $5,000 or $6,000.
All right, so go ahead and hit us up on Patreon there and send to the Devin go get a new engine fund for his truck there, and
Yeah.
Devin Goganu?
we'll
So
we'll take
it's
a percentage of that.
It's an F-150. It's got a.
From
saw,
98.
I saw it today. It's got a Triton V8. You can have that Triton V8 pulled and rebuilt, or
Yeah, get
you
a
can
crate.
go to LKQ and get a replacement for it.
Yeah, go get a crate.
And you can either pay a pulled engine rate, or you can get a rebuilt engine rate.
The night.
It's up to you.
So yeah, don't go pulling my engine.
That's the
Reselling
way
it.
I understand it. And I've been in your situation. I had to let go of 2 F-150s that were very emotionally important to me.
I like
'Cause I
my
couldn't afford to
F-150.
replace that.
I just
engine.
know that I would not feel good at all for selling it for scrap when I know that there's a $3,000 transmission put in there like a year ago. So there's no way I could do that. I
Well,
wouldn't feel
then
right.
then you got to replace the engine.
I know.
But
You
you
got
need to
$2,000 for me?
replace the engine right away, or else that $3,000 transmission is going to be worth 10 cents from sitting there rusting.
That's very true.
Very fair.
You got $2,000 for me?
I think you got about 2 weeks left on that whole window.
When's that next paycheck?
Yeah, right.
It's a good thing we pay you so much. Thank you for being here.
100
I'm
episodes.
gonna pawn off the trophy, the mic trophy.
He says,
Yeah,
"Hey, do you want to buy a trophy for $2,000?"
Yeah, that's what, like 2 carat.
that'll cover the hood pop on your
2
repair.
carat.
That's his hood ornament.
On it.
Oh my.
Oh, so all right.
No, but I'm relating to you because I've been in your pain. I've had to let go of 2 trucks for that same reason.
I've scrapped the last 2 vehicles I've owned, so I didn't want to do that again. The last 2 were not worth like doing extra to make it sellable, so I didn't bother. So that's why I scrapped it. But this thing actually has like merit and like reason to not do that.
All right, so here's the deal. If you are
If you're looking for a truck with no engine and
hold
want to work
hold-
on it,
Hold on a minute. If you are someone who does engine rebuilds, who is looking to make a name for yourself, you can sponsor our producer's truck, and then we will talk about you for at least a year.
I'll put your logo on the truck.
We'll put
Drive it around.
He will drive around with your logo on the truck. We will make you famous. We can make you famous, baby.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna work. That's how we'll get to pay our amazingly awesome help, is by you covering his engine costs.
Lion's Den.
In exchange,
What?
in exchange for being plastered all over everything that we do for being a great engine replacer.
I'll say your name on Ghosts in the Ox, on Riffs and Rhythms, on everything I ever work on. I'll say your name, even on other people's stuff. I'll throw your logo in
Absolutely.
there.
And
Open
Mario's
mics.
not here
Open
anymore, but
mics.
I bet there's probably 52 Puerto Ricans who could pull that engine out and fix it in a heartbeat and put it right back in.
Bruh, it only takes like
doubt.
2 Puerto Ricans tops.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's
if you hit them straight on,
yeah, it's one every week.
they'll lube your engine properly.
So it's not like we don't have, things that are here at the studio here next to the tow truck company, right? They're already always towing and pulling crashed vehicles.
Are they Puerto Rican though?
I did not check.
I know they can't pass that muster, I promise.
So
And
I
they don't rate. No good. No bueno.
no bueno. Yeah, no bueno.
Muy malo.
Oh boy. All right. Well, anyway, so this is episode 101.
We still got minutes left.
Oh yeah, we got to whole ramp this down now. We're talking to people to go check things out, go buy Kevin McLaughlin crap and stuff and things like that.
We
right?
should promote crap and stuff.
Okay, so check out craps and stuff.
Crap and stuff, like Sigmund and the Sea Monsters, sponsored by Crap and Stuff.
Croft.
What?
Yeah, Croft and Croft.
Yeah.
What's it say?
Sid and Marty Croft.
That's it, Marty Croft. Yes, Marty Croft and stuff.
If you're old enough to remember that, call me up because we have stuff to talk about.
We got crap to talk about.
You were alive in the 70s.
Yeah, I just remember the replays, reruns.
Yeah,
Something.
that's what they all say.
Yes.
Yeah, the Sigmund and the Sea Monsters came on right before Land of the Lost on Saturday morning. See,
Kids don't even know what they're
these
missing.
people have no
Yeah,
idea
they
what we're talking
don't know
about.
what they're missing. Saturday morning.
I watched this.
All about that Tom and Jerry. And
The only
Tweety Bird
the only reason why
Yeah.
people would watch that stuff anymore, Kevin, is to when they're baked out of their mind to watch some bad.
What was that show that was like the Smurfs, the Snorks or something?
Yeah, there's a knockoff of the
Yeah, I don't know.
Was it called Snorks?
something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they had nostrils on the top of their head or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, they had like periscope noses.
Yeah.
We're not, is it
Weird.
the Lemmings?
No, that's something different.
No, if you want to see some crazy 70s stuff, then you want to watch Sigmund and the Sea Monsters and The Land of the Lost.
True.
Slee Stack.
Land of the Lost is awesome.
Land of See, now you know what
Yep,
we're talking about.
I know that one.
Yeah. Well, like it was an embarrassing family kayaking accident where they suddenly ended up in prehistoric Sleestackville.
And
Yeah.
the dinosaurs.
And the dinosaurs.
Is Land of the Lost one of those things that have been like remade
Yes.
multiple times?
There's a movie. They did it with Will Ferrell in a movie.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, that's why you know. Right, yeah. And Kevin Hart, maybe? Is that maybe?
I don't know.
sound
I
about
remember
right?
watching
Yeah,
the
we'll check.
older version a lot as a
The
kid.
original version was
Yeah.
the best
Yeah,
because it was just like
And Chaka.
crazy stupid.
As a lot of movies were back then. They
Yeah.
don't make them like they used to.
Dude, I was speaking of way back, right? Again, this Kevin saw this when he was a kid. Was watching repeat of Three Stooges episods.
Oh,
here.
I was
Black and
watching
white.
the original
That's right, 1948. yeah,
versions.
right.
Actually, I was the key grip on those episodes. I was sidelining with the little rascal.
You were the.
He was-
I thought you were the fourth
Yeah,
student.
he was Shemp's.
Yeah,
son.
no, I was the
Body
one.
double.
I was their hairstylist for Shemp and Mo. And when Curly freaked out, I brought him the cheese.
This stuff, I was still laughing. It was on the TV the other night, and Me TV. There's a channel, Me
Yeah.
TV. Yeah,
I'm familiar.
yeah, that was some.
I like
Still
the
love it.
Andy
Yeah.
Griffith show.
Yeah.
Do they just tap into your like the webcam on your TVs and it's you?
That's right.
It's on the screen.
Voyeurism.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at myself.
It's the age of narcissism. Everybody's doing selfies. Might as well be live video selfies
Yeah, it's
at
like-
all times.
Or live streaming a podcast.
It's like every month or so, your FBI agent just compiles his like greatest hits of your daily life for the month.
Yeah.
And then you can just tune into Me TV and occasionally hit
Yeah,
your
Me-
compilation will be
Me
posted.
TV consists of just leaning back on the couch and every once in a while scratching yourself.
Okay, I gotta say though, 3 absolute banger older shows that I haven't watched all of them, obviously, but I've seen enough of it to know the show pretty well. Freaking Andy Griffith Show. Leave It to Beaver
Yep.
and MASH.
Oh,
Excellent,
iconic
awesome
shows for
shows.
all times. And my favorite quote from Leave It to Beaver is June Cleaver making coffee for her husband and going, "Ward, you were really hard on the beaver last night."
He was dying. He was waiting for that one.
No, that I'm not making that up. That was a scene in that was actually a part of the TV show.
That was probably the funniest thing that 80% of the U.S. population had seen up to that
Oh.
point.
Bro, people's heads
Back
exploded.
then, yeah, bro, that a
No,
joke like
no,
that
like
back
a-
then.
No, back then it didn't even come across that way. It was just like they nicknamed their kid the Beaver, and Ward was kind of mean to his kid, and his wife
Did
was
that-
giving him a hard time for that. And
When did
that-
that-
He
Oh,
was
so
hard
what's
on,
the?
he was hard on the beaver.
It was the.
Got
When did
Gotcha.
that word get that alternate meaning though?
I
Probably
don't
then.
know.
'Cause I feel like
It
that's
was-
the old school.
It was far after the black and white version of Leave It to Beaver, like at least 10 years after that, maybe 20.
Later on, it was like, Klinger, you were really hard on the beaver.
In or on?
It was when science revealed that beavers chomped wood all day long.
Nom, 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 nom.
When science revealed that? So like the beginning of time?
Something said.
Yeah, Moses. The fuck are these beavers doing? They're chewing on this wooden boat.
The beaver's going crazy because all this water is around, trying to stop it, trying to turn the ark into a dam.
Yeah, the
crazy.
the beavers were the most problematic animals on the ark because they were like
That's
ruining
right. And Moses was hard on the
the
beaver.
floatability of it. Anyway,
All right, let's wrap this up then. All right, so thanks for listening
Wrap it
and
up
watching
before you
this
go hard on the
episode
beaver.
here.
wrap it up.
So this
I'll
is
take
a
it.
episode 101.
101. We have broken the 100 seal.
That's right.
Woo!
So you were watching this episode here. Thanks for tuning in on this podcast. Later tonight, go check out the Blues Jam at Public House.
That's right. At the
Yeah,
where is
bottoms up.
the Bottoms Up Public House
Fort
in downtown
Pierce.
Fort
Yep.
Pierce.
So come on, hang out there. Dave shot in the Reckless Shots.
Dave Shot and the Reckless Scots.
Scots, the
Yeah.
Reckless Scots. Yes. Oh, that's what some people call me.
Yeah,
The
you're
Reckless
Reckless
Scot.
Scot, that's for sure. Especially when
think
you
of a
have your
better-
pants on.
A better
right.
band to drink
Okay.
responsibly too.
So, and
What? What's that?
Yeah, I mean,
who does that?
fair enough.
Drinking responsibly
Around
is means
Scott
don't
and the-
spill any of it.
That's right.
Right. Better not spill your scotch around Scott and his reckless Scots.
He's Dave Shot in the Reckless Scots.
Dave and his reckless Scott, excuse me.
Yes. And then check out the 21st Sunday up at Hop Life International Blues Challenge. Coming up there, Hop Life, 21st, right? And we got a few podcast alums will be, I think, up for competing.
You competing. They'll be competing. Yes, they will.
Some very heavy competition
Competing.
The
will take place.
competing
Competing.
will be heated.
Not competing, competing.
They'll be competing. We
Yes.
may have
Yeah.
the actual Apostolic Floyd.
That's right. Yeah. If you can figure out how to fill out that form,
We may have other people too.
right? So yeah. So check out there. Come and hang
They'll
out with
be
us.
competing with each other.
That's right.
Actually, that sounds like a breast. That sounds like babies suckling contest. Competing. Like cows will be emptying their mother's milk sacks in this competition.
So is that what?
Or no, it's goats.
It's a breast care.
It's
It's a
goats.
breast cancer awareness march.
Nope, it's goats feeding
One of
their
those
babies
marathons?
contest.
It's
They're
just like-
I mean, I guess since you
competing.
asked so nicely, yes, I will judge your competition.
Yeah.
You know, I'll make time.
judge or compete in
Yes.
it.
Yes,
Competing.
winners will be judged
Depends on the
upon flavor, volume, and color.
Depends on the format, but yes.
Competing.
What else you got going on coming up?
Well, I'm analyzing your words
Yes.
and using that for humoristic purposes.
Thank you.
So, what are we doing in the future? I'm trying to sell some
Into the
T-shirts. Damn it! Buy some Kevin McLaughlin band T-shirts. I'm gonna I won't be able to pay the rent unless you buy a freaking T-shirt. So
That was a pretty cool. Real quick though, before we wrap up, that was a pretty cool thing. You had your double duty bill shows you did with your giveaways and signed people up, and that was a pretty cool.
Yeah, that was
thing.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was a way to kind of fix a debacle that my booking agent created for me, and
Devin.
so
What?
nope, Devin
Oh,
didn't
no,
do it.
no.
Devin didn't do it. But the career of a musician is all about taking, poop and turning it into flowers. And so what I did was I got booked 2 days on the same week, and I had to find a way to make it a good thing. So, we made an incentive for everybody to show up both times, and it worked. It was great.
Cool.
And now we have a lucky participant getting a private show from me.
I'm your private dancer.
But I will be wearing pants during that show.
But he's gonna wear the Aladdin underwear underneath.
That's right.
You just got to believe.
Yeah, and it'll be like those books when you open it and it plays a song. I'll have it in my cheeks. I'll be releasing my cheeks and it'll go. Da, 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 da. That's right.
So that
Farting it out
if
like
they ask for a magic carpet ride, never mind. Anyway,
You
Crazy
ask
if
and
the-
he'll show you the world.
I shave,
oh,
so I can't give no one no magic.
No
carpet
chance
ride.
of waves down there either.
Damn.
Kevin's got dreads.
He's got way too tall dreads in the bottom. There's a universe
Hey
out
everybody,
there
how
that's
you
canon.
doing? This is just about the end of our episode.
Wait. Trey, do you have anything coming up?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Anyway, try it again.
what are we talking about,
Wrap it up.
ladies and gentlemen? This is the Riffs and
Rhythms podcast.
number
sometimes arts.
101.
One.
I can't believe it.
Yes.
I'm emotional. I'm verklempt. My throat is tight.
Whew.
I think it was.
I think this is just.
You know what they say about tight throats?
No, I don't.
Ladies.
They wear small shoes. Okay, so Paul,
They wear
Yes.
it's an honor to work with you to do this thing. I actually thought this was going to be like a one and done thing. I thought it was a stupid idea. It's still really stupid, but we've actually turned this incredibly stupid idea into something really fun to do. And I want to thank you, Devin, for putting in your time. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin is the one you want if you're going to do podcasting.
Thanks.
And yeah, absolutely. But only if we're not doing a podcast.
Yeah. You can't have him if we don't.
And
have
here
him.
we have Trey over here. His
I'm here.
He's the facilitator of the Ghosting on the Ox, and
I guess.
a podcasting celebrity in his own right. And then we have our very own ghost, Tracy, who is my favorite Tracy in the whole world. She's awesome, and I appreciate what you're doing every second of the day. Thank you. I wouldn't be me without you.
Oh.
So, how about we send a toast out to the universe to do this bigger and better every time?
Every
Cheers.
time.
Yes. Thanks for tuning in to this episode here, 101. Stay tuned for a whole lot more guests we'll have on, whole lot more songs, whole lot more Florida promotion of music. Our festival coming up, a whole lot of great things. Thanks for tuning in. Really, truly, we appreciate you listening, watching, and all the other stuff in between.
Yeah, we're finished. Get out.
Get out. See ya.